Hey there, coming to you from a very wet trail. I made the brilliant decision last night to walk to my office in the morning from home, and that's about 13 miles. So, somewhere between 13 and 15. We'll find out. I'm about 9 miles in. Had no idea it was going to rain. Started out with freezing rain, and now it's just turned into rain. So, but as I was walking, I was thinking about moods, and moods that I have experienced and been plagued with through my existence, and or at least allowed myself to be plagued with. But I don't regret anything in my life. I don't like to, because you can't change it, so I figured there's no reason to regret it. However, if there's one thing that I'd like to go back and change, I don't dwell on, but if I could change it, it would be some of the moods that I have when I was grumpy and when I was short with my kids or my wife or any of my friends. Moods are something that I'm not a big fan of, because I believe moods are something that you allow to happen, and kind of a sign of weakness to me. And I don't like that. But I mean, if you think about it, right, stuff happens. There's events. There's any type of event that could happen. And when that event happens, we either feel good or bad based on the emotion that we attach to it, right? So nothing is necessarily good or bad until we attach a meaning to it, right? So I like a really good example is Michigan State. They're ahead by 10 points, 45 seconds to go in the game. Somehow they lose the lead. Iowa ties it up. They go into overtime and lose. Now, when I look at that, I think it's awesome. If you're a Michigan State fan, you look at that and you think it sucks. So based on how you interpret the meaning of the outcome of that particular event, could, if you're weak, like all of us, it could impact your mood going forward, right? So if you attach something negative to it, there's a potential that you could be in kind of a down mood, sad, foul, grumpy, whatever it happens to be. But if you attach a good meaning to it, maybe that's going to heighten your mood. You're going to be happy. Maybe you're going to be excited, whatever it happens to be. But really, it like moods are impacted on the meaning that we attach to some event that occurred or happened. So we have a lot more control over our interpretation than we want to. But for me, or specifically, I think I've been fairly lazy in that department. Very much stimulus response. An event will happen. I'll like kind of lazily attach some meaning to it and allow that to impact me, instead of looking at it a little bit deeper and seeing if there could be maybe a positive meaning that you can attach to it. I mean, depending on the type of person we are and whether we skew more positive or negative, that's probably going to determine the meaning that we attach to any specific event. I feel like I'm going around and around here, but we really do have more control. I'm not the type of person who you're going to hear say, "You ruined my day," or, "Man, like this happened and my day has been destroyed." I used to be that way a lot, but I don't do that anymore because it's silly. Like, some random event occurs, so therefore I'm going to make myself miserable for the rest of the day because there's no positive reward to that whatsoever. And what sense does it even make to focus on that? But anyway, so when I woke up this morning and got out and started hiking, everything was great. And then the freezing rain started, and then the regular rain started, and I actually found myself going, this is just going to be a little bit more of an adventure, and hopefully I don't slip on this sheen of ice that's coming on the cement trail ahead of me. But historically, I may have been grumpy, annoyed, irritated, whatever, and just had been in a foul mood for the rest of the morning as I struggle through the inconvenience and uncomfortableness of hiking in the rain or freezing rain. But now, because I'm in my second 50 years and committed to living my life a brand new way, it's not bothering me. I mean, why not just attach a neutral meaning to an event that's happening and enjoy the adventure along the way? That's what I'm going to choose to do. But anyway, I have about 9 miles in, few miles to go, and then I'll get in my car and drive on home and start working on some other stuff. So thanks a lot. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.